Okay, everyone, and welcome back to my Big Fat Greek D&D campaign. So, where we left off, our group of adventurers traveled to Fernmoss, home of Therona, where she reconnected with her friend Caro and Demeanor, while they also found a poisonous toxic boil that was on the tree in the center of the city, and they followed the trail of decay and death to what seemed to be like a ritual site of where these three giant little buds blossomed into these things called demogorgons, but more planty, with a giant one in the center that seemed to not be complete. They fought the enemies, going in and out of different dimension pockets, almost getting stuck in there, but they're fine. And after the dust settled and all of them were dead, and you saw a ginormous Demosworgan, like half made, dead, withering on the ground, and you um, can see that like the ritual. Yeah. So that's what happened. Now we're just going to dive right back into it because I'm like, let's just segue right into it. So after everything kind of settles down for a moment, you look and you can see like the markings that were written on the ground start like kind of just like rising up like ashes and all that stuff. And Throna, you instantly feel a lot better. Like you look at your leg, the poison that was there seems to kind of like roll back to its normal size or a little bit less.
Yay.
And you can instantly see that like the entire environment around you is getting improving right off the bat. Um, and you also have that really cool sickle that was glowing that kind of like fused into your body, which was neato burrito. Um, and yeah, so with that said and done, what would you like to do next?
Just double
So
checking what I did last time. Hold on.
what is left of it? Of the giant ritual area?
So it's basically slowly decaying and like turning to ash and dust and like just like floating off into the air and disappearing, disintegrating. It's not. It's still a little bit piece there, especially the big one in the middle, but it's taking some time. It's slowly just decaying at the moment. But give it like 10 minutes, and then it be gone.
Is the sickle still glowing?
No, it fused into your body. Remember,
Oh no, I don't. It's been too long.
you did, and you didn't read your notes.
Hey, it's not there.
It says Throne Sickle starts to melt into her hand, and she feels herself becoming.
Oh, I totally missed that. I literally
Damn.
just jumped that to right to level 6.
You jumped a teeny little amount of notes that were there. It's
Yeah.
fine.
This
There's
is
only
mostly
like 4
just
bullet points.
Hey,
mostly
look, I
combat.
am tired. It's
Thank you, whoever highlighted it. At least somebody read the notes before
highlighted it?
making.
hey, I'm sorry.
That's bright. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
That is very
Highlighted
bright,
it.
my goodness.
You are.
Yeah,
You
you're
are.
gonna
Bright
miss
green.
it now?
No.
Oh my god.
But
Okay.
But
Probably go
I
back to town and let
will
them know we
pull
figured it out.
because I had a file of the black blue poisonous whatever stuff out of the cauldron when we found it. I'm gonna pull that out and see if it's reacting at all now that the ritual site is destroyed.
it seems to be normal. It doesn't seem to change or anything. Maybe if roll an Arcana check, just real quick.
Sure. Ah. I am also going to use knowledge of a past life. Actually, I'm not because that won't do anything. 2.
It's still goopy. It's still there.
All right.
Still
Just
goofy.
tuck that back away.
But So, would you guys like to head back to Fernmoss, and rest up for the night, or do you want to just start heading up to Snowmelt, head in that
Should
direction?
probably
How
We-
far
head
should
are
back
we?
and rest up.
How far are we from Fernmoss right now? Like, how far did we walk to get to this point?
It took you probably about like a couple hours, I would say. Not too long, especially with Rona knowing these woods and forests well. So probably I would say like 3-4 hours to get there. So it'd be 3-4 hours to get back. But if you get back, then there's a more direct route from the city to where you need to go. But it will still
If we
take a
go
couple
back-
days.
If we go back, we can see if the tree is getting any better.
Yeah, we should definitely tell them that it's fixed.
Hopefully, yeah. So, is everyone good with going back to Farmhouse?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should go back and rest and let them know that we fixed everything.
Yeah. Okay. Then we go back.
Okay. And then, Throna, can you make a survival check to make sure you get there
Yes. Give me a moment.
all spick and span?
Yes. Survival. Okay, that's an 18 plus 6.
Okay, yeah, you were just like a easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know how to get back there. You're like, oh, there's that tree. That's with that tree. Yep.
Yep.
mhm. And you go back, and nothing eventful happens on your journey back. And after there, you're starting to see that it's starting to become even darker than it normally is under the canopy. That it's probably about, I would say, 7-8 p.m. ish. So it's getting close to bedtime for the people who check in early. And when you walk past like the little canopy where like the city's edge meets the abundant forest, you can already see like people are like, kind of celebrating and cheering and clinking glasses here and there of just because you look up and you see that boil that was obviously just like right in the smack dead middle of the tree is completely gone, and it doesn't seem like there was any residue or anything off. You still do see kind of like the indentation of Warren's thunder step, but like it seems to be pieced together a little bit more in the couple hours. But
Oopsie.
Everything
Warren's
look-
gonna kind of
You're not gonna live that down.
when he notices that, he's just gonna kind of do the oh look what's that and just kind of like make himself not seen as much.
Oh my lord.
Whoops.
But yeah, and then you see Caro notices you come back and it's like, Throna, y'all did it.
Yes, we did. Wasn't easy, but we did it.
So, what was there? What happened?
We found a strange ritual area. We ran into these monsters. They're very plant-like, but there was 3 of them. The 4th one wasn't finished being done creating itself, but we managed to get rid of them.
And you just see like on his face just like a big sigh of relief, and just like so much weight off his shoulders has just been released. And he just grabs your hands and just like, thank you. We needed this. So, do you guys need a place to stay? Are you heading out? Like, do you want to come celebrate with us?
That would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we could definitely use a rest.
Okay. Okay, well, here's some acorn juice, some acorn wine, for the ones who are old enough. And let's get this party started. And so as the night starts to unwind, or you guys celebrate, people are dancing and doing a little ritual dance or in a circle, people drinking, and you kind of see like
Pokey.
the hokey pokey, and they turn themselves about. And like the canopy is full of like up higher up is like full of fireflies flying around, but they're like different colors, so it's like different lights, and it's just a very lively, happy environment right now. And Throne, you just think back to when you were younger, when it was a celebration of some sorts, like someone's birthday or just the stars aligned, and you're like, we're gonna celebrate this beautiful day, and just brings you back to a good time.
Yes.
And would anybody like to do anything else before we go to bed?
While it's still.
Oh,
No,
Go,
ahead.
Jason, go.
You first.
I was gonna say while the party's happening, Connor's pulling Chad aside and
I
talking
get a drink
about
first?
the thing.
I need a drink
yeah, you
first.
can get a drink. You can get a drink.
Okay.
While you're getting a drink, Connor's gonna drag you to the side. Cause DM, we've been
Fair
using
enough.
the telepathy chat.
Our couples therapy.
I don't know. I hate that you
He's
call it
asking for a
couples
divorce.
therapy. Totally. Yep. Yep. I hate that Dustin's smiling.
no, I'm reading right
I
now.
know.
I hope you saw Peter's face through the entire time.
I hope you did. If not, I'll show it
No.
to you later. But oh my god.
I totally missed it.
But you should do Warren's thing before dealing with us.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to read it. Okay, we're good. But yeah, okay, Warren, continue.
While it's still fresh in my mind, and using Egan to assist me, because he was like circling throughout the battle, I want to take a piece of parchment and kind of recreate as best as I can what the magic circle looked like what the runes were and everything. Leaving out some pieces, like a line here, a line there, and kind of taking two pieces of paper to the point of like, if you hold them up to the light and hold them together, it'll show it. But it's not like writing a fucking magic circle on a single piece of paper, because bad things can happen.
Smart.
And I kind of want to piece it down of like what it looked like. And if that is successful, then I'll take that and the vial to not the well, I guess just somebody high up in the village and be like, hey, can you like send these to your god, because this might be a problem.
Oh, Demeanor?
Yeah.
Hey, you have my god here.
She's literally right on the dance floor, right over there. Just do the chimichanga over to her, and then you can give it to her.
Damn.
Yeah. I will Cotton Eye Joe my way across.
I'm mad. I love.
Yeah, go
the
Warren.
image. Thunder stepping the Cotton Eye Joe. Yep.
No,
Great idea.
I have learned. Does not go well around people.
Will you learn?
I did learn.
I want Misty.
Okay. But also, can you just do like a quick roll a d20, add your like dexterity? I don't know if you're proficient in like drawing or something like that. So I just
What would be the skill that would be?
History?
No. Just roll a d20 and
Okay.
do dexterity. Add your
Sure.
dexterity.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Dirty 20.
17 plus 3.
Yeah. So basically, it just to see how well it turns out, and nothing wonky happens with the piece of paper. But yeah, it goes exactly how you want, where it's not complete on one side and it's not complete on the other. So when you hold up, you can still see it, and it looks almost identical. And you do remember that some of the runes or writing in it was in Infernal, right, Chad? You speak
Yeah,
Infernal?
Infernal.
And it says, "We
Yes.
fall, we rise."
I
On
was just copying down like
Yeah.
a sketch of what I saw rather than knowing what it says.
Yeah. But you just do remember that, though, from Chad sharing as well. Okay, so you just see Demeanor kind of dancing, and she kind of like does a dip, and like some vines from the trees reach out and like catch her and pull her back up from like a dance move, and she's doing all this stuff where flowers are growing and shooting off and like creating like little confetti of rose petals, and she sees you approach and is like, "Oh, hello, little one. What can I help you with?"
I don't want to ruin the mood, so once you're done dancing, I kind of have something for you. So
Well, we multitask, and she just like grabs her hands and like spins you and starts dancing with you. And she's
Warren
definitely
is like very awkward and uncomfortable right now because this is probably the first time he's like. Well, actually, it is. It's the first time that Warren can remember that he's danced with a woman, and it's a god. So you know,
All the
Yeah.
members of our party are getting with gods.
So proud of him. You have no idea.
I'm
Okay,
a
he-
minor.
Here's some
he's a
ejaculate.
child. She's just
He is a
dancing with
child.
him.
And not everyone's
He needs
getting
to
it
learn
on with
early.
God.
He's fine.
But he's basically gonna
Here.
tell her more about what he.
Chad
what
takes
he-
4 psychic damage.
Oh.
Are you unconscious
No.
yet?
No, not yet.
He
We
just
haven't technically
randomly
had a long rest
drops.
yet.
But,
Yeah.
but Warren's basically going to tell her about kind of like what happened, what he saw, give her the 2 pieces of paper and kind of explain what he did, and then the vial, and kind of explain what he saw, and be like, I don't know if you can kind of get any more information out of this, but this is what it was. Please be careful with that, as he points to the vial.
Of course. I am not an expert in the arcane, but I know I have a little trick up my sleeve here and there. But I will do my own research first before reaching out to anyone else I see fit that could help. But thank you. And here, and she like drew a crafts, and she puts like a little rose, and just like, and it sticks to your shirt or your robe right there, and just like as a little token.
This pale, like so light gray, almost white guy with this like grayish
Bright red
robe
rose.
on has a bright red rose on the side and just kind of like awkwardly like finds a time to kind of bow out of the dance and just kind
Yep.
of like
Yeah, like she like sees that you're done, like spins you, and like you go like flying off in like a whole spin. Make a quick dexterity saving throw.
oh fuck
Oh no!
right on his ass. Uh, 9.
9. So she like now she's used to older people, a little less frail people. So she just kind of was like with a big gusto, was like, "Whoa, now be free!" And she didn't realize how much strength she used, and you just go
No
spin,
idea
spin,
how to
spin,
dance.
and like, and you like fall into like a rose bush or a bush, and you're just like. And your like legs are just like dangling over the edge, and she's like, "Oh, sorry about that," and just like waves her hand, and you just kind of like the bush like pushes you back up on your feet and like wipes away the leaves, and then
Oh, I
goes back
love
into
that.
little
Love
I love that so much.
That's cute.
little bush form.
That's cute.
Okay, but would anybody like to do anything else?
No. You can handle the couples therapy.
Hey, we're great. We're good.
Do you want to deafen Jason and Morgan for this, or just have it be player knowledge? Out of
Well,
curiosity. Because moving to the
Would
whisper
you-
chat is
Would
hard
you
with
rather?
me.
Would you rather us deafen or no?
Sure. This is if the 2 members that are having the conversation want this, then yes.
I don't know if Peter wants them to know yet. That's
I
up to
don't.
Peter.
If you
Okay.
read the chat,
Yeah, he literally said in the couples therapy, "I don't want them knowing about this."
Oh,
Alright, going deaf.
God.
Yeah.
all right.
I'll do this for you to come back.
Oh, I missed the last thing. Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, make it quick because I don't want them to be.
Connor is just gonna sit there like, what? Explain a little
Yes,
bit
that's-
more than just what?
Well, which part? Like,
All
the
of
2
it?
people love each other a lot.
All of it? All of it?
Do I
maybe,
need to
maybe? I
explain
just realized I
The
forgot to do
giving
my voice.
birth?
Maybe start with the people trying to kill me. How about that? Let's start there.
Oh, okay. Like I said, as far as I know, they're pissed off at me. So they probably want to kill both of us, but they want to take you out first.
All
Not
7 of them.
100% sure why.
All
What?
7 of them.
Listen, man. If you saw Lust 2, you would tap that also. That's all I'm saying.
That's not the point. Control what's in your pants, man. Control
Well, if you start
what's
at
in your
one,
pants.
if you start at one, it's rude to not just go all the way through with all of them.
Okay. Well, okay. People trying to kill me aside. Chad. You're killing me. Literally. You're trying to get me killed here.
You've survived worse.
Oh, you're definitely not wrong. I have survived worse. It's not the point.
How did I didn't think they'll be able to find me.
They found you pretty fast, all things considered.
It's been a good while, though.
We can keep your parents to ourselves for now.
Cool. I would appreciate that.
But maybe we should tell the group that someone's trying to kill us. And maybe
I guess so.
who's trying to kill us, that's up to you.
All right. We'll tell them later after things settle down.
After party. I guess we can go enjoy the party. At the very least.
Cool. I'll buy you a drink if you want. Looks like you need it.
I think the drinks are free. Maybe? Wait, DM.
Oh.
Are the drinks free?
DM? Okay. I'll buy you a drink.
The drinks are free, Chad.
Exactly. I'll give you a drink.
Back to the party we go.
Okay, we're
And
good.
we walk back. Undeafen yourself.
Hi, sorry.
Jason!
It was
We're like, come on.
Jason's still deafened.
We'll figure it out.
Jason, come back.
There we go.
there
Oh, there
was
you go. I was
just
about to
a
message you.
huge crack of thunder.
Oh.
Oh my.
So if the power goes out for Throna or throw disconnect, we know why.
Middle of
Like
combat.
if you see me,
Cuts off.
if you saw, like, I looked over with, like, you probably can't see my face, but I looked over. I was just like, oh shit, that was loud.
You deafen yourself. We can still see your video.
I know, but it's dark on my screen. My camera's
Okay.
pretty dark, so.
It's okay. It's working out. But woo! Peter!
Y'all need
You're fine.
therapy in real life.
You have no
What happened?
idea.
Y'all really need couples therapy
Yeah.
in real life.
Okay, so
Yeah.
after the Connor and Chad had their little one-to-one moment together, everybody you get handed glasses of like acorn wine or acorn juice if you're underage,
I'll take the juice.
and you dance the night away. And then when time starts to settle and people are starting to go to bed, Caro escorts you to his like bungalow area and has like a whole like bed of moss for each of you prepared so you can sleep safe and soundly.
Sweet.
And y'all go to sleep. No dreams.
My brain just thought of the Under the Sea song from The Little Mermaid, but with tree instead of sea. Under the tree.
Under the tree.
Under
Under
the tree.
the tree.
Under the tree.
That song plays
I love
as the last
Oh my
song.
God.
Under the tree.
That's their national anthem.
Exactly.
Didn't you know?
Perfect.
you know
Amazing.
that?
Amazing.
But yeah, you go to sleep. You get a long rest. You're all level
guys.
6.
Chad's
Okay.
running away.
But yeah, everybody get.
We wake up and Chad is
mark off-
gone.
Chad is gone. And you see. Yeah, and so long rest. Oh,
The heck?
Peter's dying.
Died. Peter died.
Now
Black
he's
Peter,
covered in
blink
camera.
once if you're in danger.
I love
No,
how
I'm
he's
good.
just
I saw a
covered in camera.
huge ass spider. So like, just give me a minute.
Your screen. Okay. Your camera's just entirely black.
I think
'cause
probably
he's-
turned.
No, it's not off.
So I turned the cover over it so you guys will see me murder a spider. So it's like the wall right behind my computer. Yeah, you're good.
Oh my god.
Give me like 2
Anyway,
seconds.
Okay.
And you wake up,
Continue.
Corona, and you see Chad like with his with a little
Squeezing.
dagger trying to stab a spider.
Connor's just watching this entire thing, like, okay, keep going. Entertain me a bit.
PTSD from session
going.
like 1.
And then
Jack
and then
goes back
I'm just,
to him.
and this spider is like putting up a fight. It is dodging, bobbing, and weaving like no one's business. Like, and then it also let's see. Also, it bites Chad for like 2 damage. It rolled a natural
Bruh.
20.
Oh wait, was that a long rest that we just took?
Yes.
Yeah, they already have 2 damage off.
Cool.
So.
Thank God. And the what? You said 2 now?
Yeah, you
Take
made
2
2 damage because you got bit by the spider that you were attacking. We just
That's
made
fine.
it canon in the game. And you wake up, and what would you like to do? You guys already have your fur coats and stuff, so colder climate clothing. Is there anything else you'd like to do before heading out?
I don't believe so.
Well, there's nothing to take here, so we're
Yeah,
good.
please don't
I'm
steal
good.
from my people.
Connor's good. Connor wants
Good.
to go somewhere where he can take money from people.
God.
That's- Otherwise, he's gonna start pickpocketing y'all again.
Okay. So as you are all heading out the city, Throna, this old lady stops you and just like beckons you to talk to her real quick, and she's like, "Throna, that one over there with like the really long hair and like the multicolored who smells like a dog. Be watching. He stole from me. Be careful of him.
I will. I'll keep an eye on him.
No one's allowed to touch my nuts but me and my husband.
I don't want your nuts.
Then why'd you grab him in the first place, bitch? Okay, Throna, have a safe trip. And she just like gives you a little pat on the cheek and just like, be safe, little one. And then she just hobbles off and like gives Connor the bird.
Bird back.
Lord.
So cool. Cool. Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah. So as you are traveling, let me just see some things real quick.
Swear, if we
Just-
run into something.
Or.
I love just looking over and
Okay.
seeing Dustin like looking at 12 different things in the car.
God.
I can just turn my camera around. Everyone could just see Dustin just like.
Oh, Lord.
Is that the no good?
So
That's
as
likely.
okay, so as you are give me a second. It got really quiet in the background. As you guys are traveling, you notice a wagon where like one of the wheels is broken off, and it has like 3 like cows pulling it and some people around it trying to like fix it or do something with it as you're traveling down the road.
So, any
we
of
want this-
them look suspicious?
Roll insight.
Can I help?
Ooh.
On the cows?
Yes.
Yes, the cows.
Can I give
Guys, this could be our
advantage?
cow.
+6.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, they seem like people in distress. They don't look like they're secretly bandits or anything.
Okay.
But yeah.
Then I'll go up to them and are you guys all right? Do you need any help?
Oh, yeah. Well, as you can see, we're in a jam right now. One of our wheels like broke off, and we're trying to fix. But I left the one piece I need or tool to fix it. So, and we're heading up to Snowmelt because we have a shipment that we need to deliver of like coats and some food and stuff up there, just general trade stuff. But is there a possibility you can kind of help us out with the wagon?
can we get paid?
Well, I don't have much, but I can see what I can scrounge up for you.
I just put my hand in front of Connor's face, like, ignore
Just a
him.
little bit.
Can I cast Mage Hand to kind of upside the back of Connor's head?
You can do that, yes. And Connor, you just feel up with a small like smack on the back of your head.
It's fine.
Okay.
He's like just low growling a bit, like.
This is a question of Morgan to everyone group. Does anyone have like carpenter's tools or anything?
How big is the issue with the
No.
wagon?
Just needs like it needs just some like a piece that snaps or just something to quickly mend it or something to reattach the wheel.
Do
It's
any of us
nothing
have
too-
mending?
I do not.
Of
Like-
course.
Nope.
Like the mending spell?
Yes, like the
Yeah.
full-on mending spell.
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
sadly do not.
Well, if you want to think of a creative solution to this or try to see if you can finesse it, you can make a roll for it.
I
Is
mean,
it just the wheel?
Yes, it's just the wheel that's broken off.
What is the role that we would have to do?
Well, it's up to you. How do you help?
Can
Oh,
I
God,
somehow use my rope of mending and like tie it so the wheel stays on and it can still like maybe?
Okay. Can you roll
Because I can cut the rope any way I want and still be able to attach it back later.
roll a d20 and I'd say make like a sleight of hand like to tie it around there, be thorough with it.
We're just not gonna use that one. Nat 20 plus 11.
Plus 11. Okay, so yeah, you easily just like in a second, without even looking, you're looking at Chad just like one-handing, just like tying this up, and you pull
Connor's
it,
still mad
and the
while
wheel
looking.
is just attaches. And so and he starts like have the cow pull it a little bit, and it seems to work fine. But in the distance, you hear a loud screech and some like some shrubbery being broken down as they're you hear something charging towards you as you see two owl bears
Oh,
come
God.
at you. So we're gonna roll for initiative.
Of course!
Well, now.
Ah!
Great.
That's fun.
Oh, you guys are fine. You're level 6.
Aren't
Where
owlbears
did my
supposed to be scary?
Terrible!
They
Use
kind
my
of
new
are.
dice.
I rolled terribly.
We're level 6 and there's 4 of us.
There was
Fine.
supposed to be 3, and I took one away.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
You'll do the initiative countdown again.
Give me a second.
Different initiative style than Wednesday morning.
I rolled a second
He
nat
does
20.
Okay, 25 to 20.
25 with nat 20.
Jeez.
What the heck?
I rolled
Well.
2 nat 20s in a row.
15 to
Gross.
20.
That means the rest is gonna go to
18.
shit.
10 to 15.
14.
I almost wrote Jason. That's not your character's name. Throna, what did you get?
Great, you're giving
I
him
got a
another identity
6.
crisis.
You got a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times is this poor bastard gonna have the wrong name?
Okay. So we're gonna kind of mind palace this. Actually, well, I can whip something up real quick.
We're not gonna get battle cam. I'm not moving all the way over there.
No, we don't need a battle cam. We're okay. Okay.
JC, real quick, what was the initiative for us again?
I don't have the numbers, but
Just the order. I don't care.
it's Connor, Chad, Warren, Throna. We'll do these D12s as the owlbears, and these D8s as the 2 civilians. Oh, I should roll for them as well. Okay.
Well, if the civilians die, we get all their stuff.
Okay,
Warren,
just
what
because
did
I
you
want
get?
their money does not mean I want them dead.
Oh, Warren, what did you get again?
Sorry, that 14.
Okay.
That was me as a player, and I was a character.
Okay. Okay.
Jason, the chaotic evil.
Chaotic neutral.
Jason's
thank you.
chaotic evil. Warren,
No.
I don't know what he is.
I am
Chaotic
I as a
neutral.
person
Okay.
am chaotic neutral.
Okay. So, top of the round. This is more for me, but as you are helping these people with their stuff and things, you can kind of see what's going on.
I
But Connor, top of the round. You see, you're gonna be the pink one, Pink, Warren, Throna, Chad.
Do you want me
um,
to take a? Do you want me?
You
to
don't
take a
have
bite?
to. You don't have to.
Okay.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's more for me. But 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet away, you see about 2 owlbears coming out of the brush towards
So,
you
like-
and this group of people.
Are they like angry? Are they like just looking at it? Do we know anything? Do I know anything about owlbears? Out of curiosity.
No. Roll a nature check.
Oh, a nature check. Oh God, what's my nature?
I hear his laughter.
See his number 1.
I rolled 2
Yeah.
nat 20s and then a 1, so 3 total. I know nothing.
You know, you're not sure if like how much owl is in the bear to make an owl bear. You're like, is it like 1% owl, 99% bear? You're not sure. You're just like, how is it an owl or is it a bear? What is it? It can't be both. But that's that. What else would you like to do?
I guess that was that like an action, free action? What was that technically?
I will make it that a free action, but anything else? Because you're trying to think, do I know anything? No, I don't. Fuck.
Yay. Mara's in the bubble.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my hybrid change. Because Mara's in the bubble.
Okay.
And
Nothing really happens. I just get claws.
And you grow
my
up and you're.
my hood like pops up a little bit, and like the very back of my sweatshirt like poofs out ever so slightly to make it look something's weird. But like that's about all anyone else can tell. And I get like little fangs. That's it. Oh. Okay, I don't have to. Okay, I thought I had to do a thing. And my bonus action, I'm gonna like use. How close am I to them at all? Maybe.
You're the one that's closest to you is 40 feet away.
I'm gonna move like 5 feet up and then like dash it like hide in a bush.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. No, we're gonna use Connor's dice for this. Uh, 19. That's a bad roll.
No. You feel like you are hidden.
You think you're stealthing. I think I'm stealthing. And that's my turn.
Okay, next up is Chatty Boys.
Great. Okay. I turn to the rest of the party like, hey, do we want to fight them or just like try to figure out what the fuck they want to do here? Because I have to speak with animals before we actually engage in a fight.
Oh.
Are they considered an
that's-
animal?
I mean, why fight?
Are
when
they?
You can just tame them. I don't know. Owlbears, I believe, are beasts. Maybe no, they're not beasts.
They're not beasts, but
They're technically
you-
monstrosities.
yes,
I still
but
animals
can't-
to do with beasts as well.
It wouldn't-
nope, it's only beasts. It's not monstrosities. But roll an intelligence
Damn.
check, Chad,
Oh god.
oh god.
because
Okay.
you Peter might know this, but I don't know if Chad will. So I wanna.
I doubt I even know. Where do I find my? Oh, there it is. Hold on. What is D20?
Yes,
And then
always a
D20
modifier thing.
plus
Your intelligence.
It is.
intelligence.
Solid 2.
You know nothing.
Solid.
You know nothing. You're like you could try it and try to talk to them. You're not quite sure.
We know nothing about
It may or may not work, but you could try talking to them.
Go for it. Let's do it.
Up where? All right, fuck it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I will cast Speak with Animals and try to communicate with them.
And you talk to them, and you get no response back. It seemed like it didn't work.
That is
boy.
very unfortunate.
But I'm proud of you for
Okay.
trying to do the peaceful way.
I tried. I just want to
Oh.
get our asses going. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. So the owlbear 1 is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and it's going to attack the 2 civilians.
Oh god.
Oh god, no. Where are they in the combat order?
You'll know. You'll find out. So 1. Okay, that definitely hits. And that definitely hits. Oh wait, okay. Beak attack.
And the dead.
Yeah, one of them goes unconscious.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
They're civilians. It's an owl bear.
I mean, yeah, but damn, Dustin. Straight for them.
Well, they're the closest ones because somebody hid.
That was
And the
anything
other
I
one.
hidden.
So both the civilians are currently unconscious. Like it
Great.
bites into one of them and slashes the other, but you still kind of see them breathing. But they're not looking good.
You're just trying to summon Ash by asking them because we want to steal a cow. Stop with the cow.
Okay, and that is Owlbear 1's turn. Warren, it is your turn. You currently have an owlbear that is 5, 10, like 15 feet away from you. And the 2 civilians that are near you are like 10 and 15 as well. They're pretty close by.
Okay. I'm gonna use my new thing.
Ooh. New things are always exciting.
Let's see. I'm going to look behind me, behind the cart, and there's this large crashing sound out of the brush. And as I speak a few words, like under my breath and do a hand motion, this even larger owlbear comes diving over the cart, lands right beside me, rears up, and just roars that like half bear, half bird, just barely below the point of like, holy crap, my ears hurt, but like ferocious as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Basically directly at the owlbears. And then it's going to turn, look at me, and I'm going to hold my hand up, and it's going to do like the head down like into my hand, and I'll move my hand back like as it touches to make it seem like it's real.
Okay.
I used major
What spell
image.
is this?
That's major image.
Okay, is there a roll or something I have to make for them to be like see through it, or because that's
If they're yeah. Da-da-da. A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against my spell save DC. So on their turn, they can. And then as I do that with my other hand, I turn and put out to the closest one and just kind of like give a stance forward of like bow before me.
Okay. Next up It is
Let's see if that works.
okay, the civilians' turns.
Oh my.
They both look like are bleeding out really badly. Don't look too good right now, but they're still alive. And then next up we have Therona.
Did Owlbear 2 go already?
Hmm?
Did the second Owlbear go yet?
No, not yet. Why?
So
Never mind.
the
Okay.
civilians, how far away are they from me?
You are 10 feet away from like to be able to reach both of them.
Okay. Then I'm going to also do a new. Hmm. I think I'm going to do anything. Um, I think this will work. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit over the civilians.
Okay. So what does healing spirit do?
You call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is 5 foot. That is a 5 foot cube. You can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or a fae of your choice. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. The
Okay.
spirit can't heal constructs or the undead. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 3, so 4 times.
Okay. Are you doing
Um,
anything else?
Well, I believe, if I'm correct, I can actually cast Healing Spirit as bonus action. So I'm going to come forward towards the civilians.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, are they both unconscious?
Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Cure Wounds on one of them.
I will say, because since you cast a level for healing spirit, you can only do a cantrip for an action.
Oh, even though Healing Spirit is a bonus action?
Because
Oh.
like spell levels and stuff.
Okay. Then in that case, how far away are the owl bears from me if I'm at the civilians?
So you're at the civilians, they're right in front of you, and literally like right next to one of the civilians is the thing.
Cool.
So it's like you
Then
5 feet, civilian 5 feet, the owl bear.
cool. Then I'm gonna do primal savagery.
Okay.
17 plus 6.
Oh, that
Yeah.
hits.
Cool. Where's okay? I need my other. That's not a 10. So it's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Of acid damage.
Okay. Good. Good. Do you do anything else?
Nah.
Okay. So next is Owlbear 2's turn. seeing this ginormous owlbear appear, is going to be like, fuck this, and it's going to run away.
Aww.
It's like, just like, oh, nope, not going to deal with that.
Dipping.
And then it is, so you are gone, and we're back to the top of the round. Connor.
Is that owlbear still like on top of the other two civilians?
Currently, yes, but you did just see one run away, so you're not quite sure what this one's gonna do. But
I like half want to like basically run up and jump on top of its back, but
I'm trying to get a pet here, man. I don't know.
I mean, pets are a pet owlbear would be really cool. It'd actually be very sad that we got a pet owlbear without them. So I want to do it now because they're not here. And Ash loves
Why?
owlbears.
So you can call it theirs and not. You can call it yours and not theirs.
Yes.
Y'all are so mean.
Mine.
Listen, Ash is the one sleeping through the session. It's not my fault. Anyway.
I shall name it Fluffy, and it shall be my Fluffy.
Exactly. It shall be my Fluffy.
bad Fluffy, bad Fluffy.
Civilians, Fluffy, come on.
Yeah, you know what? Connor is literally going to run up like on top of its back and try to like calm it down and tame it. Kind of deal. Like chill, like no. Bad. Bad
Animal
Fluffy.
handling that disadvantage.
Bad Fluffy. Bad.
God.
You said disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, what's my animal handling? I get advantage on animal handling. So
Is it
just-
is it for specifically a certain creature, or is
You know,
it?
I would love to know, but I don't think I actually put it in my racial shit on why it's there.
We'll talk later, but for this, no, you won't get. It won't be a normal roll. It's still at disadvantage.
That's fine.
Because I feel like yours is more like wolves and like
I mean, I'm
dog.
assuming it's under animal. It's under the animal communication thing. It just says you can understand what you. Animals can understand what you can say, and you can sort of make out what they mean. But you can fully communicate with wolves, dire wolves, and a werewolf in their werewolf form.
So not owlbears.
Cool. I don't know why I gave myself advantage. I don't remember. So that'd be a 12. No.
It throws you off, and you're knocked prone behind it. Like, no,
Okay, use
it
the rest of my
doesn't seem to
movement.
calm down at all. So it took you 5, 10, 15, 20. Throws you off. You get like 5 feet of movement.
Can I stand up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up.
Well, you stand up, and then you have 5 feet of movement to move.
Oh, I gotcha. I still have rope in my bag. Was that? I'm assuming that was my action, right? Maybe.
Yes.
Cool. What do I got? Do I got anything? No. Of course I don't. I'm just gonna go back in the bush and hide.
Okay.
I did literally nothing.
Boop. You move 5 feet, and you're still there. Chad, you're up.
I hide in plain sight.
Oh God, I don't know. I'm just gonna attack the owlbear.
What?
I
It's
tried.
not gonna be that much damage. It's just vicious mockery. I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on the
You're gonna
owlbear.
give it self-esteem issues.
It'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, it is. I rolled an 18. Or no, actually, dirty 20. Sorry. So it doesn't
All
work.
right, yeah,
T.
that's
Atta boy. Who's a good Fluffy?
Like the owlbear's currently like looking, like it turns its head and is looking at Connor, and then it literally does like, instead of going back the way it came, it spins the opposite way and like looks at you. So it does like a 360 head look.
it's not attacking civilians.
Do you do anything else?
No.
Okay. So the owlbear's turn. It's gonna turn to the person who jumped
That's
on its
fair.
back, and it's gonna attack you with its multi-attack.
That's fun.
So beak does a 23 hit,
No. Nice try.
and then
Damn.
a natural 20.
Wait, a 23
Damn.
Woo!
doesn't hit you? What the fuck?
No, yes it does. I was joking.
Oh.
I was joking.
It's about to be like, what?
So first you get bit and you take 10 damage,
Let me tap.
and then you get a claw attack for your 2d8. So I times that. So 18,
Damn.
23 slashing damage.
Ow.
And next up, it is Warren's turn.
So Warren's gonna make the giant owl bear rear up and just roar again, and then like stomp the ground
Okay, can you roll like an intimidation with your spellcasting bullshit?
with my spell casting bullshit. Sure. Ooh, hoo-hoo. I have a thing for this as well. So I have +8 to intimidation, and I'm going to use my magic gold tooth as well, which once per day gives me advantage on a charisma based check.
OT.
I fucking hate this. I should have done it, but I did. God damn it.
First
That's
one was
funny.
a 3, second one was a 19. So 27 total intimidation.
Okay, this owlbear looks traumatized and looks like it wants to run away.
As I do that, I'm gonna go forward and be like staring at it and just hold my hand out and just be like deliberately moving forward to like place my hand on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to like intimidate it into submission. I want a pet, Dustin.
You
Okay.
have Egan, don't you?
He's
Yeah,
not
you-
a pet, he's a companion.
That's
He's my
different.
familiar. There's difference. You must apologize to him for your disrespect.
And with the healing totem, spirits around the civilians, they heal, and they're no longer dying.
Yay.
Yay.
And
God.
they're gonna stand up, and they're gonna like be like, what the fuck, disengage, and
Seeing
like,
the giant one.
and it's gonna like run around behind Chad and Warren.
When attacked by a giant bear, owl bear, look up and see like a twice as large one.
Oh, they're fucking terrified. They don't know what's going on. They're just literally like trying to like sandwich them between y'all so they don't die. They don't know what's going on. They're terrified. Throna, it's your turn.
I'm gonna turn to them and be like, fine, we have this handled. Do not worry.
Don't lie to
We
them.
got this. Ah,
That will just
It's
attract some
fine.
more.
Huh?
No, I'm just yelling at the civilians. That yelling will just attract them more.
The sea bear.
Put on your
Is-
anti-owl
Is
bear
the owl
underpants.
bear still near me?
No.
Cool.
There's one near Connor.
Then
And
I'm
me,
just
'cause I
gonna
have my hand
chill
on it.
here with the civilians and keep them, try to calm them down.
Okay. Okay. Good. Top of the round. If you do not do anything else, you just help calm the civilians.
Yes.
Okay, Connor, your turn.
I'm using my bonus action to disengage. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna walk around. Trying to think what I want to do or can do. Oh shit. The That's a... Reverse that. I'm using my action to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm reverting my form back as my bonus action.
Okay. Cool,
And
cool.
that's just walk around, that's it. I'm just like, I'm not touching this thing.
Okay, Chad, you're up.
I have no idea. Give me a second. I'm still trying to think what to do. Because y'all don't want to attack it, because you want to have it as a pet, but at the same time, what
It
the hell?
looks like it's about to run away.
That too.
It looks like it's about to...
I can't terrify it into submission.
No, it will just flee.
Aw.
If you had a different kind of spell that could tame monstrosities, then maybe.
One
I'm
day.
just gonna try Vicious Mockery again. Why not?
19.
Yeah, okay, you're good.
Peter is never allowed to use his spells.
I can't. Justin just does not like me using any of his spells.
So high for whatever you do, Vicious Mockery. And then, do you do anything else for your turn?
Nah, I'm kind of just watching it. You know, just bird watching. Giant, big, fluffy birds.
Okay, and after that, you see the owlbear run for the hills. It just runs away into the woods to grandmother's house. Where
Into
did
the
my...
woods.
There it is.
Into the woods.
Into the woods to grandmother's house.
And-
Ba-da-ba-da.
Things go quiet and calm down, and the civilians are like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much. If it was just us, we would have died. As a gift, you can have one of our cows."
We're taking one of the cows. Thank you very much, you kind gentlemen, people.
We have whole milk, 2% milk, and almond milk. That's their
chocolate?
names.
Damn. Okay. No
Oh
chocolate
my
milk.
god, I love it.
No, that's the Holstein, the brown cow. We don't have them.
Wait, which
that
ones
one.
are they? I'm
Damn.
sorry.
All right. No problem.
We got whole milk, 2%, and almond.
I say we take the almond.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We just call them alm.
We could. We can name it Almy for short.
And Ash is allergic to peanuts and nuts. It's a death cow.
Okay. Do party acquired new ally. Almond the cow.
Yay!
My lord.
I got you your cow. Now I don't want you to hear anything else about this.
I make
What
no
the
promises.
cow now?
Warren will just slowly put his arm down and just kind of let the image fade away and just kind of look sad the rest of the day. It's like upset.
Can somebody look up D&D cow stats? Cause
I got it. Let's see here.
But yeah, so y'all got Almond the cow, and the group members are like, we're just gonna, like, civilians are like, we're just gonna wait here and
There you go.
catch our breath in just a moment, and then we're gonna head out. But thank you again, and we have some gold.
Gold?
Here, it's like
Bruh.
basically like 1 gold per person.
I'm happy with that. Well, Mara and Slade aren't here, so...
Yeah, it's only 4.
Oh.
So each of you just get 1 gold because they don't know what's in the bubble. They're like, I don't fucking know.
We have 2 of the party members in the bubble. You know, it would be fair if we gave them gold too.
Oh,
I
Different
smack him
space,
across the back of
absolutely.
the head.
It'd be
I slap
fair
him
if they
across the
did
back of the
something to
head.
earn it.
At disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because Verona smacked you in the back of the head.
Why can't you give me this?
Cuz you're being greedy.
I'm allowed to be greedy and the rogue. Ugh. That is oh god, math. 16? 12 plus 4 is 16. Yep. I can math.
And they're just like, well, I guess you did save our lives, but here, and gives it to like Theron's. Like, you can give them the gold that's missing.
Thank you.
You are playing with fire.
Okay. And then you guys travel for the rest of the day, uneventful. You guys are going a little bit faster than the other people because they just have a cart full of stuff and they're not in a rush.
Oh, before
But
Connor leaves, Connor's like, I want my rope of mending back later. When you get back, please. Thanks.
I thought you cut a part of it
Okay.
off. It cut the other part.
No, well, it's a rope of 50 feet. Like,
why don't you just use a
Okay.
regular rope?
but I used the rope of mending on it because I was like, I don't know. I thought we were traveling with them.
You can. It's just
Yeah,
gonna be a lot
let's-
slower.
Let's just be a convoy, like in case there's more things.
You know what? Fine, we can do that. We can just kind of help them along, make sure they actually get where they need to go.
And if they don't, we could take the other cows.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
You can't separate a family.
Okay. So next day of travel, you guys get a long rest. You're healed back. Nothing else
Yay.
happened.
DM.
Would
Oh, can I slide a hand in 2 gold out of Throda's back? Out of Throda's pocket?
Wait.
you can try?
You
Can
can try against my pseudo dragon that's sitting on her shoulder.
I mean, it's
Oh.
obviously gonna be when you
Oh.
guys fall asleep. So.
I don't.
He doesn't sleep.
Oh, it's right.
Haha.
Still doing it.
Throna, what's your passive perception?
13. Actually, wait, was it perception that I just saw? Yeah,
If
it
it's this. We're gonna do this.
Oh look, and he has advantage on it too.
13.
So you
So,
failed.
Throna, you're asleep and you just feel like you can hear some jingling and you wake up and you just see Connor's hand in your coin pouch. And
Can I use primal
This is a
savagery on him just to?
dream.
yeah, roll to attack.
Dream.
Cool.
Roll at advantage because he wouldn't expect you to attack.
$15 plus 6.
21. Does a 21 hit, Connor?
Yeah, it does.
Roll for damage.
Oh, that's me accidentally hit that. Oops. I was like, what? Oops, ignore that. That was not on purpose.
You get 15 points of acid damage.
Also, Peter, you didn't heal up yet,
I'm
so
aware. I'm fine. I'm still alive. It's fine.
I'll laugh. You
because-
just knocked
so,
him unconscious.
When you have your hand in my coin pouch, I am very angry. My hands grow claws, and I slash you.
Yeah, so she just slashes your torso and just it rakes in. You can just feel it burn as your hands in her coin pouch.
Ow. Yeah. Yeah.
You
lesson
just
learned.
hear a
Don't
voice
steal from me.
Lesson learned.
You-
And Connor's
you-
just gonna wobble back to his thing and just pass out.
You hear a voice sitting from a figure sitting nearby. That's what you get.
Shut up, Warren.
As Warren and Egan are both staring at you from 2 different directions, just giving you this judgmental look. Yeah. Egan rolled a 19.
Okay. End of the day. The people in the caravan are like cuddling next to each other, and the cows are just grazing nearby. Nothing else happens. You wake up. You take a long rest. Would
Yay.
any of you like to roll a d20 for me
I want to do it.
to see how it goes?
I should
That
not have
was
done
terrible.
What did
That
you
was-
roll?
it. I rolled a 1.
I rolled an 8.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. Oh god.
No,
Okay.
take the long rest, please. Confirm. Thank you. God damn.
Wait. Nope. That's not that.
I don't like that.
No, this is not. This is. I love this.
We all
Oh no.
die.
No, okay. As it's daybreak starts to happen, and you kind of like the canopy is like opened up a little bit, and some like streams of light are peeking through, and then you just and like it just feels like its sparkles are floating in the air, and you just hear as you see like two unicorns just like running and like hop over the path and like through the um path, and then they
Right.
kind of like stop and they look at you and they notice are any of you evil alignment?
No.
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 Okay. They look at you, notice you, and they can kind of see that like the wagon is broken. So then it runs like they take their horn up and then they touch the horn to the wheel and it mends it, and they just and frolic away.
Nice.
Huh.
Hmm.
Didn't think I'd see that this morning. Connor's gonna walk over and untie and take the rope back then and put it back in his bag.
As they're heading away, Warren will just call out in Celestial, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Connor's gonna die laughing, like, oh my god.
Wait,
Like,
do you
just
know?
choking.
Do you speak Celestial?
Yes.
Okay, because I do too, so I'm laughing too.
Just
I have
not
no idea what the fuck
expecting-
you guys are laughing at.
You guys, no, you heard it in common.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you.
Oh, really?
Oh, the
It's just like the SpongeBob episode. Thank you.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. And that was your encounter.
You're welcome,
and so you-
Dustin.
Next time we eat them.
bruh.
wait, what was that? What was the other one? Give me a second. I just want to see what the other encounter was. No, I like this one better.
Whose was this out of curiosity?
Huh?
Whose was this out of curiosity?
It was yours. I because it was natural one. I have methods of things, but I rolled twice, and it's like normally I should pick the one that's worse for y'all, but I was like, this is cute. I want this to happen.
We already
so.
had an encounter.
But yeah, so you encounter some unicorns, and they fix your cart, and you feel like you're safe or protected for the rest of the day, and you go keep traveling, and you started noticing now that like it's still pretty dense, but the forest is starting to like thin out a little bit more, so it's getting a little more spread where you can start seeing the canopy and the sky a little bit more and more. But that's it. End of day 2 with the cart. You go to sleep. Nothing happens, and then can somebody else roll for see if there's an encounter for the day?
Got
Not
it.
me.
9.
9. Okay. The day is uneventful.
How many days is the trek? Out of curiosity.
7 days. It would have been 6, but you're helping escort the cart, so it has an extra day there. And if you had horses or something, it would have been half as long.
Out of curiosity, can we ask Mara in the bubble? Because I'm pretty sure Ash said they have fine steed. Can we actually? I can double check this because I can check the thing. Can we ask them to create us a steed?
You have 4 party members. How many? Not all of you can fit on a horse.
No, I mean like that the horse can pull the cart.
They have 3 cows, and the 2 are doing just fine. But it's just like they're not trying to break their wheel again.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I was trying to think of a solution. It's fine.
Okay. Next day. Chad or Therona, can you roll a d20 for the encounter?
Do it.
I got an 11.
11. Okay, and that is also uneventful. And don't forget, if you ever want to talk about anything or RP anything, you can. But
I guess the entire way, since we're just here, Connor's just gonna like be like, I assume how we're doing this is like some people are like riding and some people are walking alongside. So like whenever Connor's riding in, he's just like down, like chilling, taking a nap. It's just like not taking a nap, as in like just being aware of surroundings and stuff, and making sure nothing's trying to do anything to us.
Roll a perception check.
I also roll a perception check.
Of course.
I wonder
Yay.
why.
Uh.
Dice jail. 1. I have rolled 3 ones in a row.
Ooh,
But you guys
5.
are rolling 2 20s.
5.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't gonna go well for the rest of the time.
You are chilling. You just hear the birds, the bees, the butterflies, and everything. Nothing seems to bring any concern.
Connor bumps his head.
Okay. Next day, Chatty Boy, can you
Sure.
roll for the encounter?
13.
13. It's uneventful.
Warren will be doing some training with Egan, just kind of like tossing something, having him catch it,
Okay.
doing scouting loops, different patterns,
I watch because I think it's cute.
practice seeing through his eyes, and just kind of general
Same.
bonding more.
Are you guys gonna
Poking
do
my head
anything
out.
with your new cow companion? Or look, you didn't interact with him for the last 3 days.
Well, I thought
Crazy.
like, he was just like going along with it. I don't know.
But you could train him to do stuff. Didn't you want him to have like a
We could
samurai
train him?
sword in his mouth? Yeah, you can train him.
Yes!
He's an
Hold up.
animal.
Give him a great axe.
Oh my god, I'm giving
have-
him my dagger and just gonna be like, so you're gonna go up to people and go, wha? Because I can
Do a dagger-
communicate
I have
with
a longsword.
animals.
Wait, do you want your dagger or the longsword? Because I have a longsword too.
No, we're starting with
Give
dagger
him the
first.
long sword.
We're starting
A
with dagger
dagger?
first. Start with small and then
Okay,
work our
okay.
way up.
All right, we're gonna train out how
we're
to use
gonna
a
get to
dagger.
the end. This thing's gonna have like a +3
Can
enchanted
I get
weapon.
who is going to help with this? I know. So
Right.
can you both roll for like this entire trip? Can you roll an animal handling check?
Is this like once per day kind of thing?
Sure.
It's like for the entire trip. That's why I'm having you both.
You
Like
said
just like the
animal handling?
overall.
I
Yes.
have, do I have advantage on this one?
They're not. He's not a wolf. I'm pretty sure your stuff is with like wolves and that kind of stuff
It
and
says
dogs.
I can communicate with animals in general. I just can't. I don't know exactly. They can understand me. I just get emotions from them, kind of deal.
Fine. You can have advantage.
Wait, I can talk to them too.
Okay, if you're gonna use talk with animals, you can roll with advantage as well to train Almond on how to.
17.
I think it's worth it. All right, hold on. Let me
See
roll one more
who's
time.
higher.
19.
19. So you guys are
Mark that
what?
off.
So are you just basically training how to stab with a dagger?
What
It's
exactly did
basi-
you
All right,
want
so
him
I'm
to
thinking.
do?
Wait, Connor. I'm thinking. First,
Okay.
we train him to hide the dagger underneath of his tongue. Okay, and then like stab him. Like just take it out, like stab them with it. Just at least it's hidden. Okay, because that way people don't see a cow with a knife in its mouth.
Hi, Ash.
Hi!
Tell Paul to stop calling me.
Paul calling you?
Yeah.
Paul left out to
He's
go.
distracted. Okay, I guess I'm training the cow by myself.
I'm gonna mute
So,
myself,
like,
Paul.
you should just tell him yourself.
Yeah, so we're teaching the cow how to hide the dagger first.
Let's see. Campaign notes. We're gonna just paste this here. There you go. I just pasted the stats. So your cow is now
You also
successfully
really have a
able.
cow? I love
You
that.
Yes,
missed a
they have
lot.
a-
You missed
have a-
Owlbear.
I missed an owl bear?
Yeah, do you feel
Two.
bad now?
And a giant one.
You missed 2.
Ew.
Yeah.
But where this entire trip we're successfully able to the cow is able to stash a dagger, like conceal a dagger somewhere. You're not sure where. He's a stealthy cow, Almond.
That's my boy.
and
You need to teach
but
it how to be stealthy.
and he's able to stab with a dagger or cut with a dagger.
Can I also teach him how to stealth?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Damn.
Next
I'm
trip.
fine with that.
Next trip.
Good boy. Good boy,
Um,
Ahmed.
So
So proud.
wait, Chad, did you roll for the encounter? Yeah, you did. Hey, Mara,
What?
roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
Give me 3 seconds.
1,
Wait, no, don't actually count.
3,
You
4,
already failed us.
5.
Oh,
Sick.
wait, I'm not hurt
Brought
anymore.
shame to your bloodline.
I rolled a 6. My number is 6.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
Death.
That's never a good sign.
Oh,
Damaged. Oh, I'm not
he's
damaged.
looking in the manual. Do.
Oh, it's the monster manual. Great.
Yeah.
It has a lot of cool stuff.
When the DM looks at the dice and the encounter table and goes, "What the fuck is that?"
Never a good sign. What is that face for?
No, nothing.
So, Ash, how was your sleep?
We're so fucked.
Alright.
For a second, I gotta. All right, get that open.
I
give
apologize
me-
for not answering anything. My phone was muted and also not near me.
Didn't you literally
And
say
also
you started
almost
to
dead.
unmute your phone? Why was it?
The issue, heckin', I was tired last night and I didn't immediately go to bed, so Paul said, "I'm taking you into the bed." And thus,
Oh.
I didn't really. Man just dragged me in, and I didn't get the chance to put my fucking phone away.
Oh boy.
And then I
Well,
fell
no.
asleep very quickly afterwards.
Oh boy. Well, welcome back. Put your camera
Oh,
on.
wow. My camera, I
So
don't
we may
look
see you.
terrible.
Okay.
I still make night clothes.
So,
You're doing great,
as
sweetie.
you are traveling, and I'll say now where it's the trees that were normally like oak and like forest trees are starting to slowly transition to pine trees, and you can definitely start feeling like the temperature difference. So you guys start bundling up.
Connor, I'm totally
But
embracing this.
as you are walking, you see like this figure or something like on the ground.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna send
Insight
Egan
check.
circling over to see what it is.
Insight check.
Okay. Roll insight and I want to just see what you get for insight. Real
It's
quick.
just the body.
I'm looking through Egan's eyes, by the way. as a
7.
note.
7.
Better
Okay,
than
you're
a
not
1 that I've
quite
been rolling all
sure,
night.
but you
What a really good
Egan
insight.
flies forward, and you see this kind of like serpent-like creature with wings, like breathing heavily on the ground with
Oh
like
my
a
God.
huge like gash, and it's like bleeding and looks like it's hurting. But and then it kind of looks up and sees your Egan, and you can hear in his head just like, please help.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I don't feel so well.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I
Warren's
don't feel
gonna
so good, Mr.
Warren's gonna call for Throna and then go sprinting over to kneel by its side.
I follow.
Okay, and as you get closer, I'm just going to kind of show you what it looks like. Like, this is what the creature looks like.
Oh my
I
God.
love those.
Oh, it's one of those.
Connor's
That is
running over with
awesome.
them. Like, wait, where the fuck? Okay, just running. Okay, we're running now. Just go.
I do like the knee slide like next to its head and like put a hand on its neck and just giving the like it's okay, it'll be all right. We're here to help.
We have an
Oh my gosh, we can see Ash! Okay, so yeah,
Put on
so
a
you
hat,
just
but hi.
so you see this little friendo on the ground bleeding and not looking too good.
We love Friendo.
As this happens, Mara pops out of the bubble, casually, just seeing everyone running to a random serpent on the ground.
That'll be fine.
Perfect time.
Okay, and what would you like to do?
I'm asking what it is.
I'm calling for Throna to heal it.
I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, roll to heal.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna do it at first level just to
Just in case.
help a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, yeah. Basically. Oh, wow. Cool. 8 plus 3, 11.
11. Okay. And as you do that, you see like the wounds close and heal up, and it still looks a little rough, but it looks a lot better than when it originally started. And you just hear in your heads, "Thank you so much. I you guys are too kind. If there's any way I could help or repay you for your kindness, please let me know. But I have a job to do." And it
I have
starts
a
like,
question.
yes,
What are you?
I am I don't know how to say it, but it's
Spell it.
Cowtl, Couatl. A Cowtl?
C A what?
Cauatl.
Interesting.
This is what we have Google for.
What does this fucking spell do?
Yeah, spells. Oh, God.
Warren's gonna kind of look at it. What job do you have to do?
Well, I'm going around protecting this forest, and there was these really bad creatures that attacked earlier, but I was able to fend them off. But as you saw, I wasn't able to go out unscathed.
Were they big owl bears by chance? Maybe.
Yes, but these ones looked a little different.
Oh,
Where
Did
were
we notice
they?
anything different about the owl bears that we were facing earlier?
You didn't look.
What do you mean by different?
Like there was like some black ooze off of them. They looked slightly decayed, but I have been noticing a lot of like our owlbear population has been like disappearing, just in their general forest area. But these ones, they would never attack me. I talk to them and I know them. I know every single one, and so I don't.
Do you have a name by chance? I'm sorry, Dustin.
My name is Celine.
Celine. That is not how you're supposed to say that. Never mind. Google Translate has failed me. We'll figure it out later.
Okay, but yeah, so I'm doing some investigation on that. But here, you guys kind of look like you're a little uncomfortable in this form, and then she like flicks her tail and she transforms into like a humanoid.
Oh.
Aw.
Ha.
Please tell me she has clothes.
She has clothes.
Warren instantly
Hey, bruh.
jumps back and takes his hand off of her because that would be like human form and his hand still on the neck. Yeah.
Connor was like reaching to
Awkward.
like cover Warren's eyes, like, oh, okay, she's clothed. Cool. Okay.
Trying to think of like, okay,
Awkward 17-year-old. Yeah.
awkward 17-year-old. You just see like I'm trying to pick a race for them to turn into. You just see a high elf woman, blonde braided hair, pink piercing eyes, and she's just in like these elegant robes that have like a little fur on the end, so to keep her warm. Yeah, not a lot of people see me in that form. This usually people feel more comfortable me like this, so
As a note, Warren is like full blushing. Like
Connor's like poking you, like, hey. Not like actually Pokemon, just like mentally, like, children. That's it. That's all. That's in his head.
Bruh.
And maybe Chad hears it.
but yeah, Demeanor gave me this task of trying to like look over because she can only look after so much, but I was tasked to kind of look over in this section here where her power / her domain starts to end and it goes off into other places. So yeah, so if you ever need me, and she kind of like does a thing like where like behind not Jason, Warren's ear, like a little feather appears. If you ever need my help, just give me like a week or so, but because I have to figure this, but like if you were to break this, I will be teleported to your location.
Ooh,
If you ever need me. I will say I'm not really good at fighting, but if you need healing, I'm really good at doing that. I just tapped for spells right now, so
Orin
Fine.
is like beet red.
yeah.
This is
But-
scaring me more.
This is scaring you.
why is it? This
I'm
is all
sorry.
random
I'm so scarred from
encounters.
Critical Role stuff. I'm sorry.
This is all random stuff. This is the random encounter table. This is a decent good
know.
chunk of it, which helps base my story around
I'm
things.
aware.
But yeah,
The dice have
you
spoken.
guys are so kind, and not many people have done what you've done. Just willing to help a random creature / monster like myself, just out of nowhere. And I just want to thank you, but I have to get going. And safe travels, okay?
You too.
You too. If you need us, we'll be in Snowmelt.
And she's like, thank you, and just scuttles away.
Scuttles away.
Sorry, I need to get my land legs back.
Just like waddles away. And he waddles away. Waddle, waddle,
Waddle,
waddle.
waddle,
Till the
waddle.
very
No.
next day. Ba, ba,
Bum,
ba,
bum,
ba,
bum,
ba,
bum.
ba, ba.
Why is this the life I live?
It's torture for being late.
Okay.
God damn it. That's fair.
Oh. Oh, nope. Oh.
Oh no. It's
There's
never a good
something
sign when you do
What
that.
happened?
Okay.
More unicorns.
No.
Oh no.
Oh god. Okay.
That was a tone of voice I
And
didn't
we all
like.
die.
Not necessarily.
This encounter
Give me a
is brought to
second.
you
Give
by
me a second.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. Bacotel. Let's see. Okay. Can on the the second to last day or the last day of travel before like you're almost there, you can kind of see like smoke in the distance.
Smoke in the water.
Yeah, but you hear like as you're getting to a clearing of like the snowy, it's freezing by the way. Like you just see mounds of snow and it's just flat. And just mound of snow, and you can barely see like a stick post like lantern kind of like help guide you to snow melt. But you just hear in the distance you hear a flap. And then another flap. And then you kind of look and you see like a little tiny speck. And then it keeps getting bigger and bigger.
We're
And then
still
you
with the caravan, right?
That's correct.
God.
Oh boy.
So you have about like maybe a minute or two before it gets close enough, but you hear a screech and you recognize the screech anywhere, and it is a dragon.
Oh no.
There's a
Oh
dragon.
no.
Oh no, I can't even. I was gonna be like, oh, I could just use fog cloud. No, I cannot. That will not help us. They can see through it.
It has to be close enough; they'll just see white. But you have about a minute to decide what you want to do.
Connor's gonna look
Leave
to the
the
group.
cart. Let's not be on an easy bombing run path.
Fair point.
Kara's gonna look to the group and be like, I can fog cloud us right now. And see if that works.
You can try it.
Egan is going to be flying like above and towards the creature, just with me using him to speak out. We're friendly. We're friendly. We're friendly. We mean no harm. We're friendly. We're friendly.
Warren, no, bad. Therona,
Hi.
do you have passive meta trace prepared currently?
Yeah.
Cool.
I can Cast
So
it.
fog cloud, passive out of trace, and just hope for the best. Can we get the caravan off to off the side of
If you use the fog cloud, it can definitely cover it.
I was just sort of saying that we are not in the exact area we were just in.
Yeah, you can do that. Can you roll a strength check to shovel the snow?
Just straight strength.
Yes.
Please let this work.
Yay, let's fight a dragon.
12.
Well, and does anyone help?
I'll help.
I'll help.
Then each of you roll a strength check, or you can give someone else advantage if you would like.
Connor's just gonna start getting the fog cloud up ready as soon as it's off, we can.
I got 15. I got 15 for strength.
Okay.
I got an 18.
18. So yeah, you definitely cover this cart pretty thoroughly, where it's not perfectly covered, but for the most part, it's.
I kind of want to make it so it's above us, so we can still kind of see below us as best we can, so we can guide the cart off. If
Yeah.
that makes, are there still trees around us?
There's more sporadic, but it's more
Okay.
Arctic. Okay, let me just quickly
Connor is also going to be on top of the cart, fully on top of it.
Okay. Chad takes another D4 of psychic damage. Wait, let me roll it. Chad, you take 4 psychic damage. Stop that. No.
What did he do?
He knows what he did. Check couples therapy.
Oh my god, what did you do? I don't get notifications while my stuff is
I
open.
didn't do anything.
He's like, so I can't seduce the dragon?
No!
Fun.
Okay, and as you guys cover the cart and the fog cloud covers it and you pass without a trace and all the white from the snow clings to you, you just hear the dragon fly and you can hear it's right above you.
Connor
And
is
it just
literally
keeps going.
Okay.
And it just keeps going. It doesn't stop. It seems to not notice your presence. And doesn't seem to be going towards Snowmelt. It just seems to just be arcing to where you are, but
the entire time.
Can I look through Egan's eyes and try to get an idea of how old the dragon is? If it's a youngling, adult, ancient.
Roll. You could see it. Actually, give me a second. Does he see? Is Egan stealthing, or is he just flying up to it?
He would have been just flying at high altitude, being not worth going after at that point.
Give me a second.
Jason, do not get us caught after all this.
It'd be no, he's not drawing attention. If you saw him, then it's it's just a random pseudo dragon flying high in the sky.
Okay. Does an 11 hit Egan?
No.
Okay.
AC 13.
So the white dragon it flies by, but it's just it sees him approaching, just tries to bite at him, but misses, but just keeps going. It's just leave me alone. I'm busy.
Sorry.
And then
Apologies.
stupid fake dragons. And then just
Damn.
and that's it.
Can he see how old it was?
A shade.
Roll just a Arcana or intelligence check, just to see if you can kind of discern, because you haven't seen many dragons in your life.
Considering
Don't know
Me
what
or
the fact that
Egan?
dragon was
Well,
big.
you, because you're seeing through Egan, I'm
Okay.
assuming.
Not
It
bad.
was no darker.
15.
Oh.
16 on dice with a -1.
You definitely can tell it's like you've heard like about like ancient dragons being huge.
Mhm.
This one definitely wasn't like as big as some people say it is. But it doesn't look like it's freshly or a very very young dragon, not like a wormling or anything. But it could
Okay.
be between an adult or a young white dragon. But you're not quite sure.
Okay. Okay. I
I'm
think we
just
could
gonna
take it
say-
on.
No, I'm just gonna say super quick, right?
Mhm.
Connor's on top of the caravan, literally looking through the fog cloud, because like and to see like when it passes over and when we're in the clear. That's all he's doing. Just making sure that we're in the clear, and then just gonna drop it after we're fully in
Kind
the
of
clear.
wait like a minute or two, and you can't even see the dragon in the distance.
And just gonna we're good. Then just go jump down. Casually, just flip down. Good, happy. Flip for dramatic, dramatic effect. Get it?
Connor, you take
No!
4 psychic damage.
That's
The
just
puns,
mean.
The puns.
Absolutely hated that. Why?
Ugh, so bad.
That's just mean. I'm hurt.
Good. Okay.
Physically and emotionally.
Literally.
And then we had like and after that you have about 1 more days of travel before you get to Snowmelt, especially with that little hiatus with that, and you didn't realize how hard it is to pull a wagon through snow. So we just have 1 more day's travel. I'm just gonna roll this one.
We're resting every night, right?
Yes, of course.
Jeez.
During one of the nights that we're like in, like, whatever, while we're camping, Connor's just gonna like kind of walk off a bit, not like far, and just kind of sit and maybe like try to listen and see if there's anything around, any wolves, nothing, anything howling, since we're more like not in an urban area, or that's it.
Roll perception.
We'll use his dice. Do I get a... Is that a thing? Wait.
For listening, yes.
Okay. Helpful. Perception. Oh, I like the persuasion before T. It's fine. 17.
17. So as you're just there chilling, you do hear like a howl. You don't necessarily recognize it. It doesn't seem like to have any meaning, but like you hear
It's just
one.
a howl.
Just a howl.
Cool.
It doesn't feel like it's like a regular wolf or like ones in like the forest. It seems a little different, a little colder, a little harsher in its intonation or tone, but that's about it.
Just gonna chill there
Okay.
for a bit and then go back to bed.
Okay. And that night, nothing happens, and then you travel to there, and you are now in Snowmelt.
Woo!
Arrive to Snowmelt!
They
Exclamation mark.
We totally could take on that dragon.
No.
no.
We're level 6, guys.
I
Come
don't
on.
care. No.
We're not
I
doing it
care
in
if
front
we
of the
do have
cows. I don't
Mara
want
back
to. I don't
now,
want to lose
no.
all. It's gonna take Almond.
Put the cows in a stable. Let's go after the dragon. That'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. Still want to teach Almond stealthing at some point.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
but
that's
that-
right. Yeah.
But
I'm
because
just
where
doing
you're-
it mentally, like, at some point it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Teach the
Almond.
cows
Who's
to ride
Almond?
back.
The
What is
cow
that?
we got.
It's the cow.
We were given a cow.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
how'd
because
y'all get a cow?
The caravan. They gave us a cow.
This is why you don't sleep
Yeah,
through
we got the
stuff.
cow.
Oh, you should probably mark 1 gold. You got a gold.
I got a gold.
You got a
You
gold.
got 1 gold.
Because the runner
Okay.
wouldn't let me take it.
You also lost your kidney, so you know.
Hello.
maybe
it.
Connor might steal that too while you're asleep. Who knows?
Wake up in a pile of snow with a.
So, as you are walking into this little city, it's definitely, you see the vibe is like log cabins kind of spread out evenly, like throughout, like one here, one over there at a good distance, and as you get closer, they start getting more and more compact, and kind of think of like Whoville, but like not as like Christmassy cartoony, but like more like rustic and log cabiny kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. Pick up what I'm putting down. Think of that, and then you just see, and as you like, you can see like a ring around the city, like you like threshold where you just see like the snow is like either less or completely melted, and you step through and you feel an instant change in temperature, like you're not freezing your ass off, like you can actually like and not, you're not shivering every second of every moment as you're walking. And as you get closer, you
Snow melt and snow melt.
crazy. Look at you! You solved my
Yes.
my name puzzle. Good
on
job.
you.
And you just see in the center of the city, it's ginormous, like almost, but not as quite big as the tree, but a giant hearth where it's like a giant, like I tried to look up like a giant hearth image, but it was like a Pokemon card. It's like giant hearth. I'm like, that's not what I wanted. But like a giant stone hearth where it just flames are not erupting, but just like flowing out, and just which you would assume or figure out that that's where the heat or the magic that's keeping everything at a livable temperature from. But yeah, what would you like to do now that you are in Snowmelt?
Are we separating from the caravan?
Oh yeah, the people, we'll name them Ashley and Ryan. Ashley and Ryan. They're like, thank you so much for your help. Now we can deliver this and take some goods here and take them back to Fern Moss, and we're gonna be very careful because this is the most eventful trip we've had. I think you bring bad luck wherever you go, and we appreciate your help. But bye. Just
Watch out for the dragon.
yeah.
He
I'm
sounds
saying you're the
terrified.
ones, your thing broke first. It was bad luck before we got there. Dang! Don't just
Thanks.
blame it on us.
Thanks for the cow.
Thanks for the cow.
Well, we do have a black cat. In
Oh
a
my
bubble.
lord.
Steak dinner.
We do have
No.
a black cat in a bubble. It's fine.
It's
I
fine.
mean, we're gonna
It's
see if
just
there's a
festival.
magic shop in town.
Also, I want to find a magic shop. Do they have a Mary's?
I'm following them.
They have a
Mary.
Mary.
Roll an investigation.
Got it.
Why did I roll nicely on that? 15.
15. So you do find a Mary's.
Nat 20.
Yay!
Yes, so there is definitely a Mary's Magnificent Marbles. You get in kind of more towards like later in the day, where it's like some shops or places that would be open for business are closed down. So, but you do
Mary's
see
open?
that there is a Mary's Magnificent Marbles here.
Is this one open?
It is currently closed.
Dang.
Damn.
We'll come back in the morning.
Can I hear if there's someone inside?
Roll a perception check.
I'm walking away.
At advantage. Nat 20.
Yeah.
So what is 28 total?
28. You listen, and there's no one there.
At all?
They're being silent.
I
Break
was
in.
gonna knock on the door. Never mind.
And you listen even more. More silence. They're not here.
That's
Listen,
what closed
listen,
shop
she could have been
means.
cleaning up. I don't know. I wasted that 20. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Are you gonna be that person that sees the close sign but still walk in?
No,
Karen,
I
dude.
was gonna
Fucking
knock on the
Con.
door and see if she was here so I can ask her a question, but it's fine.
Okay, and so what else would you like to do?
Any other place of interest around?
You do
Open?
see an inn called the Frosty Nips.
I love it.
Um,
I don't think I'm old enough to stay there.
You'll be fine.
Is there one that's not PG rated R or anything? Like
Is there PG-13 in
PG-13?
general.
dinner without the show?
Well,
Out the show.
they could send you to the room. It's fine, but you just see like a inn there where it's like kind of close to the center of it, where you could access like stores and stuff that are nearby or anything like that, and you see a lot of foot traffic in and out of the Frosty Nip.
Not surprised. So it's just Mary's,
Thanks,
the
Shirley.
inn, and nothing else that's really kind of open right now.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Well, we have a
that's the rest
cow.
for the night.
What are we doing with the cow?
Is there
You gotta train it.
stables?
Yes, there are stables. It's actually right next to the inn,
Fantastic.
Cool.
and you just walk up it to there and just like, how long you staying?
What if we don't know yet? At least
Well-
the night, but
That'll be a copper piece.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
sure. Is it copper per person, or is it copper like just for the group?
For the cow.
Are you sleeping with the cow, sir? Are you staying in the stable?
I don't want to leave Almond alone, but like, I also wanna
I'm
sleep
gonna
with-
hand the guy gold.
Can we not keep Almond in our room with us?
No.
I'm
Can I try and
giving the
convince him?
guy a,
Oh,
No.
I'm
God.
giving the guy a gold and apologizing for my companions.
I was
I like
asking
this.
questions.
This young man here knows. Y'all need to shut up, go and get a drink, and I'll take care of your cow. Why the fuck do you have a cow? I don't fucking want
Ask
to
him.
know.
Connor's just gonna point to Chad like, ask him. I don't know. He wanted the cow.
He's my companion now. Okay.
Oh God.
I think
don't
that's
have a
utterly
familiar-
ridiculous.
Let's
I-
just move
Nice
on
pun.
from the conversation.
But still,
But
We don't want to start beef with this guy.
stop. Stop. No.
Sorry, I'm milking this way too long.
Make him take the D4. I'm offended.
But mine are good. Yours just suck.
Take 4 psychic damage. I rolled a D100 and I only got 4. I was like, this is
Shit,
how
man, I'll
much.
drink to that.
This is how much. I was like, you take 100 psychic damage.
Just literally kill
Actually,
Warren
no,
again.
that wouldn't instantly kill me. I would survive that. I'd be unconscious, but
The wrath of God. Okay. And then are you guys
For the cow?
going into the inn?
yeah.
Okay. As you enter, Connor, there's a scent that you recognize.
Oh God.
It's been a while since you I don't know, smelled this
Got the set. I don't know.
and you kind of look around and you see an older woman, definitely own like crow's feet around her eyes, bundled up, dark black hair, but some of it's graying in there, and she's just there with like a drink and a nicely dressed like coat and everything. She definitely seems like she comes from money, and she's just sitting there. And then she kind of looks.
Is this a good or bad scent? Out of curiosity. Like,
It's a roll a history real quick.
oh God, my history's great. 4.
Or you're not quite sure, but it definitely reminiscent of when you were young,
Oh God.
and this woman kind of looks over and like does like a double triple take, and it's like, and you kind of start seeing like tears well up in her eyes a little bit. It's like, Connor,
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
is that you? And she's like slowly starts to get up from her thing and like starts like rushing towards you and like hugs you instantly.
Hi.
And she's just like, hi. Where did you go? We looked for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Connor is just gonna sit there, like, just not knowing what to say at the moment. He's just gonna be like,
And she's just like starts like petting her. She's like, my sweet boy.
yeah.
We looked all over for you and we couldn't find you. We
Scratching behind the ear.
yeah, and it like starts going a little bit, and you're like, stop.
My stuff, my tails and stuff aren't out right now, but like it's fine.
Yeah. But and she's just like, we looked all over for you. Why did you run away? Did we not show how much we love and cared about you? Did we not provide a great home? Like, why?
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Connor's just gonna look behind and be like, oh, shit, they're still here. And he's just gonna be like, we should talk in a second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
And like
well,
take her
your
hands and like literally be like, give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay. And she like goes back to like, I'll just be at my table. And she walks over and just like, and when you said like it wasn't her, like them, she did smile like a little bit, like she's still hurting a lot, but like at least it wasn't her fault, I guess, or at least like. But and then she goes and sits down at her table and like drinks. She finishes her drink and she's just like,
oh shit! Like
and she's just like, and then the bartender's like, yep, and just gets her another frosty. I don't know what to call it, but just gives her another drink.
Interesting.
I assume this is the person I'm thinking of, correct? Maybe, yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Connor's gonna turn back to the group and be like, "So, how you guys doing?"
Who was that?
Later. No one. Don't worry about it. And he's just gonna kind of be like, "You have fun," and just kind of walk back over to her.
And Egan goes invisible and follows.
I was about to say, Connor turns around and be like, "My problem. Go upstairs." To all of them. Just like, no. I'm like full
roll a
dead
perception
stare.
check. And have Egan roll stealth as well.
Advantage because invisible.
He's invisible.
Oh, fucking hell.
Nope, there goes the dice.
It's a very excited dice.
I wouldn't get advantage, would I?
Yeah, you know what you can know what he sounds like and smells like.
Try to beat this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it too late to inspire Connor?
What did you roll?
Nat 20 for a 24.
Okay.
I rolled a 22.
22. As you kind of sit at the table, your person you know is there, and she just like finishes a drink and she just like shudders a little. It's like, I don't know why, but I feel like we're being watched right now.
Connor is going to look over to the group and make eye contact with each one of them.
Warren's sitting with his back facing you. He's sitting at a table.
I'm at the
Connor
bar.
is also. Oh, damn. I was about to say, he's going to telepathically tell Chad to watch Warren for him.
Sorry. There's drinks. I can't after.
And
then
Warren's
Connor's
watching
going to be
through
like,
the
do you want to go outside?
Yes, I was gonna say your father's here as well.
Oh, God.
If you want to see him too, we thought about you every single day. But if that's too much, you don't have to.
No. and he's just gonna like, I don't know. For the first time, the group would see like more Connor just not just sitting there like nervous. Like usually he's not really nervous. He kind of just does what he wants. This situation, he's like, I don't people. He doesn't
The
people
rogue
well.
actually has parents.
You feel shy. That's adorable.
Yeah, I can show you where we're staying. We're not staying here. We rented out a cabin. It's a little bit away. It's like right next door. It's not that far, but he would love to see you.
Sure.
Okay.
Can I just insight check her really quick?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Just because like
Like,
I am like
feelings.
fully absolutely terrified right now. It's fine. That's my insight. Okay, cool. 17.
17. Yeah, she seems genuine.
Okay.
But she's like, yeah, let's.
How much did they know?
Well, we could talk about it.
We could talk about it later then. Okay.
Well, I'm talking about like in character, if like kind of things like, does Connor know how much they know?
I don't know.
We could talk about that later.
We
but
can talk about that later.
we can. But so are you going to go to their place as well?
Mm.
Okay.
Follow the mystery boys.
Yeah, Connor is just gonna kind of telepathy to Chad, be like, I'll be right back. Then to like let everyone else know.
Yeah, Egan is following.
Okay.
Can I make
He's
another
gonna listen to
perception
this.
roll? Can I make another perception roll as we walk outside?
Of course.
Yay. Fuck you. That's a lot better. Ooh.
I make another stealth.
Oh, then I'm gonna wait till he says it. I got you. Just both of us just send it to DM.
Send me your secrets.
Ooh. I forgot that I could use that as well.
I'm so intrigued. Slightly concerned.
I'm
Okay.
a diva.
Yeah, totally.
So that plus that
Okay.
plus a d6.
Okay. Okay.
How do you get a D6?
Because I have things I can use. I have a very fun ability called Knowledge from a Past Life, which I can do 3 times per long rest. And when I make an ability check that uses a skill, I can add a d6 to it.
Is it to you, or can you use it on other people?
I can use it on anything I want.
Ooh.
Okay. I was gonna say if it was like you specifically, Egan, separate from you, but if you can do it on that, then is it within a certain range?
No, it just says when you make an ability check using a skill, you can roll a d6 immediately after seeing.
So it says
the
when
D20.
you make an ability check.
Well, I'm controlling Egan at this point.
But that's not Egan's. Even though you're controlling him, I would still say that ability would be separate for in this sense.
Fuck. Oh well, still a 23.
And so as you're about to as you walk out the door, you hear the faint fluttering of Egan's wings.
Connor is going to gently grab Egan.
You can't
And-
see him.
I can hear him. Then I'm just gonna and have him face directly at him like Warren and just put him back in like the doorway and just kinda close the door.
Okay. And then as you guys walk through the snow to the other place,
We can already get a glimpse of our lives, god damn it.
and she just says so have you missed us? Did you think of us? Were you ever planning on coming back? It's been so long. Also, I'm just letting you know, I am making direct eye contact with
Yeah,
this
no,
man.
we're
too,
directly
just
looking at
so
each
you
other.
know,
So.
I'm like, just so you all know.
Regret a little bit. Scared. Didn't know what to do. I don't know. Wasn't sure if I should. And wasn't against you guys. Didn't know what I should do at all. It's kind of weird. With the whole situation that happened.
But you know that your father and I would love and care for you no matter what.
And that's why I wasn't sure. I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want something to happen and something happened to you guys and I
But how do you think we feel as your parents? We wouldn't want anything to happen to you, and we would rather us get hurt than you.
I've been through it already. I didn't want it to happen again.
And then as you get to the, like, do you have the names for your parents?
No.
Okay.
We can talk about this later.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, okay. Here, come inside. And she like unlocks the door. Your father should be upstairs. He usually likes to read around this time. Yeah.
Connor is gonna take a step back and then go forward
Okay.
slowly.
And then she comes in behind you, closes the door, and she's like, honey, Connor's home.
Oh God! Don't tell him that yet.
And then after that, you hear the door quickly lock behind you.
I'm picking the lock.
And she's right there, and she
Oh.
says, and she turns around, and her face just shifts. She says, we really missed you, sweetie.
I don't trust
And
her.
now Chad will be ours.
Oh,
And then
no
session,
better.
we're done. And that's how we're ending
Oh.
tonight's session.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm really
So
stupid.
you kicked the pseudo dragon out.
You see, this is definitely why I was totally fine with the dragon following him. So like, I still don't trust this fully, but okay.
I was like, ooh, no, that's gonna ruin it. But then I'm like, but if he did show up,
Damn.
Well, shit.
Well, your boy fucked up.
Good luck.
cliffhanger.
Oh, shit. I should have known
so
better.
sorry.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I'm
It's
surprised
like
you
she's
didn't.
really good at lying.
Have fun with that.
I'm out of telepathy range.
Wait, there's a
Mhm.
range?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
there is a
120
range.
feet.
Mm-hmm. And it's like it's like
Connor let his guard
about like
down.
a 5-ish minute walk. It's not far, but still like a good distance.
Not far, and also no one knows where the fuck he went because he said, "Don't follow me."
And
Yeah.
he just had to make another perception check and leave the pseudo dragon at the bar.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't realize like your mom's like has a really high perception. It's like I feel like we're being watched. Oh no, I can
I don't know.
sense it.
That's
Good luck.
I'm sure you'll
Great
be
job.
fine.
So you have a week to make a backup character.
That's actually we'll talk about this after I stop recording. So no one leave. But
Damn.
Okay. Well, that's where we're ending tonight's episode, where Connor got bamboozled thinking his mommy
Really?
was here for him.
Really?
Or looking for him.
Really
So
badly.
sad.
Really badly.
See, as soon
I
as the
should ask
rogue
for
had parents, it set off alarm bells in my head. Like,
Well, backstory stuff. I can't
Yeah,
share
no,
that.
we're not
but-
gonna
Yeah,
talk about
yeah.
this. Wait, yeah. So,
but like, why would a rogue have parents that love him?
dang, not every rogue has sad backstory.
Yeah, but from what
Hunter's
we
too edgy to not have them
heard,
completely sad.
you ran away from them, and now they love you, and now it's not them. And good luck. So,
Woo.
I just know I don't like people going off by themselves.
You know,
That's
I
it.
don't
How do we
either, but it
keep
was like,
splitting
oh,
the
it's gonna be
party?
fine.
Party. I split the party.
Really,
Exactly.
really badly,
Never splitting a party is a good
badly.
thing.
Can I have the bubble? Can I just have the giant bubble following me?
No, Throne has been my designated bubble
I know.
person when she's
it's alright.
here.
Even if you're not here next week, we just come back to that. We spend the entire time looking for you.
Wait, I have
To
a
find
question.
you.
Mostly
Yes.
for Peter and Dustin. How good can Cal smell? Because we can have it track your scent,
They're not.
like
they're
a little
not-
bloodhound.
You would rather get
Nah.
Throne. Throne is good at survival check. Plus, there's snow.
Plus, they
there's
can turn into a-
footprints.
Oh,
As bad as it is, there's a dire wolf thing that can happen. You know.
Direwolf,
you're right.
werewolf.
Well, I was gonna say,
Quick,
Therona
Morgan,
can
go into
turn into a
direwolf form.
direwolf form.
You'll
Oh,
be able
boy.
to track
I mean,
him.
that would literally solidify my death. But
Yeah, turn to direwolf form. Connor is definitely dead. There's
It's
no
not,
doubt
search
about
and,
it.
it's not search and rescue, it's search and recovery.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
No.
I was like, no, okay, that's a high enough insight. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, just let the pseudo dragon follow you next time.
It all went according to plan.
Oh,
I can't
God.
believe you fell for it,
Shut up!
Peter. But how is? Wait, are you still recording?
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
So
should
should
probably
I?
stop. Yeah, you could stop.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh God.
Bye.